Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You are playing games with Galt, and today we've got the demo for Forge of the Fae. This is from Datadyne LLC, going to be published by Deck 13. No release date yet on the Steam page, but the demo is available, so I will drop a link in the description below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. Let's go! It's right there, but no, that won't work either. Extracting this directly would be impossible. If it could be linked in a circuit with the others. Morning, Fiona. Fee, I've had a nice sleep, a jog, and a full breakfast. And you're still exactly where I left you last night? Did you even get a wink of sleep? Huh? Oh, I think I fell asleep for a few hours. Well, this crystal. Fee, if you keep at this pace, you'll soon be as worn as an old penny. I've been industrious. And now it's the open air for you, girl. But go touch grass. Sunshine and fresh air. You really ought to get more of it. By the way, what about... Sorry, am I interrupting? Ah, Mr. Rourke, not at all. Did you sleep well? Well, yes, the villagers were slightly more welcoming after you put in a good word. Ah, never mind their bad manners. It's only on account of you being from out of town. Those bumpkins are even afraid of the city folk from Taliesin. About your son. You said you could help me find him. I think I can. However, I don't have the necessary supplies. In order to find your son, we'll need to retrieve a Tier 3 crystal. What? What is a Tier 3? How could a crystal possibly help change anything? Alright, let's explain it to him. The crystals, how should I explain it? A Tier 3 crystal is essentially a large and pure crystal. Utilized correctly, it can create a harmonic echo in the ether. Harmonic echo? Honestly, I don't fully grasp the phenomenon myself. Not yet. But how does that help find my son? Suffice it to say, it's something you need to see for yourself. But I would be willing to show you. I just want my boy back. Fiora can be a bit hard to understand, but she knows what she's doing. Look, if it will lead us to Owen, then I'll help. The best place to find a crystal is the nearby abandoned mineshaft. Oh, charming. Let's spend our day with soggy ankles, huffing it through Glen Dewey. Where can we find this Glen Dewey? The path into the glen is east of here, just through the forest. Okay, and it looks like we get to take control of the characters. Okay, so left stick is basic movement. Right stick, unfortunately, no camera on that. Nothing on the bumpers or the triggers. Okay. Note to self, organize spare parts. Let's just kind of walk around to see if there's something early on that we can pick up. Some little reward for some exploration. Okay, walking through the flowers. Kicks up little leaves. There we go. We got a lily petal. Restores 50 SP to one ally. And I think that's going to be it for this map right here. And we go. No need to head to Taliston just yet. Okay, I guess that's into town. So we're going to go the other way. Follow the road. Another lily petal. Okay, so here is our... We've got the inventory. We've got 2 berries, 2 jam, 4 lily petals, flower tea, and U-drop. Revives ally and heals 50%. So we've got Fiora here, level 8, 9, and 10, okay. Equip skills. What skills do we have? Steam Punch. Cost 25 SP. Whoop. You've got Sledgehammer and Stonewall, 25 and 20 points respectively. You've got the Blade Spin, that's 30. That's a big 30 points. Rourke, the level 10. Okay, so everybody's got 99 SP. Rourke's got 264 hit points. Sealy is got 190. Fiora's got 170. We're not liable for injuries sustained when jumping over gaps or bodies of water. AE Mechanica. Okay. So this is just going to be the tutorial section. Turn that up just a little bit more. Is there a map? I don't see a map yet. Oh, the direction pad also works as controls. All right, do we want to get into a combat? Okay, let's try it. Our first fight. So we've got attack, deals physical damage. Skill, uses special character abilities. Items, and retreats. I guess we're just going to attack. So, Celie, why do you go first? Is there some kind of speed stat or turn order? Boar and Jade Cap. Weak, 54. Okay. Weak. So we got 31. Charge. 43. Ooh. Okay, so physical attacks appear to be weak on these guys. We've got Enzyme. Everybody's going after Fiora. Let's try Steam Punch. You first. Beautiful. Alright, and let's just stack up on standard attacks here. I want to save as much SP as I can. Now the question is, are we going to get hit points recovered when we level up? How close are we to leveling right now? Let's try status. Okay, 600 points away. Okay, jumps. jumps. Chest. 1 berry jam restores 250 HP for a single ally. A lily petal. And that allows me to jump back down. I can't grab that. Looks like that's on the next level. All the way back up. Grab more lily. Another encounter there. I like that you can actually avoid the encounters if you'd like. But I do need the XP, so let's jump in here. Surge. Not sure what that means. Was that just a speed up type thing? Okay, 53. I think we're going to focus fire on this one here. Oh, come on. Okay, there's one down. Now we're going to have to heal up. Berry power. Now, I'm going to have to spend some SP, but we are picking up lilies, so maybe SP's not going to be that hard to come by. Bam! And blade spin, that's a 30. Beautiful, beautiful attack. 74, though. We're going to have to do at least, what, 5 more fights, probably 6 to get the next level. We got the lily. Level up. I thought we needed 700 to get to the next level, and we just had 1. We will not be held legally responsible for injuries sustained during unauthorized climbing. So we could do that. Let me just make sure there's nothing else down here, though, like this. 3 berries on that. Back up to the top. There we go. Never gets old. Before we go, though, we should slot a couple of crystals in the Ark. Ark? It's one of Fee's new inventions. What was it again? Aether React? Etheric Resonance Codex. Sure, that one. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Regardless, the results have been very promising, and it should help us out here in the field. You just slot the right type of crystal into the device, and it should resonate with your body's frequency to create magic. What? Magic? No, energy. Sounds like a handy tool. To equip crystals, open the menu and select the character menu by pressing right on the direction pad, then confirm. Select the crystal menu inside it. You can equip new crystals to gain the magic. But that's not all. The crystal will link to one of your combat abilities, enhancing that ability's power. Okay, let's do it. We'll take a look at that. It seems so peaceful from afar. Okay, so inventory. We've got weapons, armor, accessories, key items, crystal, Save, logbook, config. Well, I can't seem to open this. Maybe we need to find the crystals? Well, it says we've got 2. More berries. Oh, I want to see. So, Fiora just leveled up. Did not recover the hit points, though. So, we've confirmed no hit point recovery on level. Okay, there's the crystal. And we've got an encounter with some new enemies. These are stings. We got a miss there. Attack number 2, miss. Attack number 3, there is a hit right there. Let's see. Well, okay, so just standard attacks seem to be effective. Let's try Surge. Bang. He's got a weak attack with his giant wrench. Boom. Fiora, we're gonna have to level you up after this fight. Okay, there we go. XP 114. Boom. Level up right there. Max HP goes up by 7. I like that. So, let's grab another berries. That's fine for you. It's fine for you. Lily petal. Okay, so they look pretty good on SP. Now, we still can't open that. Well, we've got 3 crystals. It seems so peaceful from afar. Nothing else new, though. Let's head back down. That's the way we come, though, right? Please do not tamper with the company-issued ropes. These ropes are intended for company use only. At the bottom of the signpost, you see a second message in messy handwriting. You will never catch me, the rope reeler. Uh-oh. Here's the rope. Is there anything else we need here? Another lily petal. Let's drop the rope. Down. Oh, come on, man. Got a nice mix of enemies this time. Blade spin, get rid of you. Unfortunately, we missed one there. And we could do a surge. Weak. I'll take the surge on you. Got another surge. Another weak attack. Enzyme. Okay, so you're done. Somebody get the green cap there. Let's just do surge. 41. That's enough for you. And let's just all focus fire on this last one, the red cap. Good. So we got 2 levels on that, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Doesn't look like there's too much else I can do here. Anything else down? No. I want to go this way just to see what we can find. We've got another fight on our hand. We're going to use Blade Spin on you. Hopefully we don't miss one of the shots. There we go. We got 3 knocked out. Good. Good. Finish that one. Good hit there. I'll take it. I was hoping to finish that guy off before the charge. Did not work out for us. Hit points back. Nice hit. 47. That's beautiful. Nice one there. Okay, Berserk. Okay, I had to finish him before that Berserk charged all the way up. There we are. Another level, so... Nerve Strike. Okay, I'll take it. New move. Kind of feel like... Okay, yeah, let's grab this. Neutral Alloy confers elemental resistance. Tempered Crank. There's another chest down there. I don't see how to get to it, though. Let's go back the other way. Not that way. An old abandoned camp. What's this? This camp. Who was living here? A.E. Machina. I'm afraid I don't follow. They're an ether company that calls on fee from time to time. A.E. Mechanica, that's what it was. Okay, is a large company from the east. They've been laying large cables across the countryside. Some workers try to pocket their per diem money by camping out in the woods near the dig sites. Doesn't seem safe. It isn't. Better sense to stay in the village if you ask me. Stinks of cheap grog. Probably. Okay, here's a chest. Flower tea restores 100 SP. Nothing else I can do there or that way. Down the cliff. I want to find the way to get to that other chest we saw. Surge. 39. Weak. Bam. 35. Boom. Charge. Charge. I probably should have taken out this guy first. Boom. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to have to try to finish him off. We'll heal outside of combat. Okay, so how am I going to get to that chest that we saw down at the bottom? Berries are pretty easy to come by. Looks like the chest will be across the bridge here. Nothing up that way. Oh, we've got a little reflection in the water. That's nice. My dude was hopping all around there for a minute. I'm not sure how to get up to the bridge. Maybe the bridge is left to right, I'm gonna guess. So we're gonna go down and around. Stairs. There we go. We've got another fight on our hands. 63. I wonder if that's a crit, or is she actually getting stronger per attack? $40, so that's over 100. That's one down. Charge. 38. Oof. Rough. All right, let's try Nerve Strike. Bang. Oh, did we miss that first one? All right. Now we've lowered the stats on that. See if we can't finish it. No, we can't. It looks like that kind of knocked its turn order off, though. Now let's just focus fire on you. Good. We're gonna have to get Rourke. Some more hit points here. Fiora gets the level. Across the bridge. I don't know if I want to go that way quite yet. I feel like we're missing something. All right, let's go back and check the other direction. Okay, we're gonna go for the blade spin again. I think I'd rather try to take you out. We're not gonna get a chance to get either of those, but we may be able to stop this one here before the attack. Weak. Nice miss there. Bam. Okay, he's down. Oof. Okay. Well, I guess all I've got is that. Oh, you've only got 4. Let's see, what is this? Lowers one enemy's elemental resistance. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Boom. 92. That was more than twice as much as the standard attack. Let's use some of those leaves that we picked up. Walker's up to 12. You are good. Let's head back down. So did we miss something? We can't get there. It's just one loop. So it doesn't look like there's much for exploration. There's pretty much, at least it feels like there's just kind of one way to go. So if we see something, chances are we're going to get there if we just keep following the path. All the way down and around, back down the cliff. Another chest. So there's a jump down. I can't jump there. Carnix, wearer gains extra basic attack. Who am I going to give this to? It doesn't look like I can equip anything. All the way down. Was that another chest I just saw? Yep. What about up, though? Another lily petal. So I feel like this is just the way... So this just goes right back here. Oh, this is our first encounter with 4 enemies. We're definitely going to need some skills, some heals here. I'm going to go blade spin on you, giant dragonfly. Missed a couple of those. Disappointing. $82 is down. Good. Smash that bug. Weak. Spore shot. I'm curious how the enemies target... Why they target the ones they do. Definitely need to bury up here. I could probably get another round in before I heal with you. Not quite. There we go. Finished you off before the berserk. Wild growth. What's this? Is this a new one? Got him. Victory, and we've got a level here. Definitely need to bury up with you. Keep going. Lily petal. A dude just chilling out fishing here, huh? Hey, pup. Fine weather we're having. Nice to get away. Bonnie won't bite you. She's a gentle old girl. Shh, you'll scare away the fish. All right. 4 conversations, and then it just kind of recycles. More berries. Let's get a blade spin on green. Miss, miss, miss. Oh. Rourke? Oh, man. That should finish you. 1 turn too late. Alright, I'm gonna have to do another blade spin. Oh, okay, so the blade spin will carry over to the next enemy if there's an extra move at the end. If I don't use all 3 spins, it looks like it just transfers. So we could jump there. All the way down and around. Adventurer's outfit, but for some reason we can't seem to use any of the gear. Is this one of the games where you can't actually switch gear in the field? You have to be back at home or something? Not able to get that quite yet. So that's that bridge up there. So there's a jump down point. There's a jump across point right there. Here's stairs that go up. Cross. Chest. Restores 100% HP and SP to a single ally. So we'll probably end up using that for a boss fight or something. More berries, good. There's this guy here. 54. Weak, but we can finish him off. I like it. Bam. Next. And one more. Got him. And we've got a nice level up for Fiora again. She's making progress. And we just got the dude chilling with his dog fishing. We've got these life and death struggles here in the forest. This is it. I see the plant I ran past. Charming. We'll find the crystal we need in here? Yes, our friend Mac has found several quality specimens here. Yep, all the crystals that powered my kitchen mixers. May they rest in peace. And her mechanical fairy. It's an amazing machine, by the way. Thank you. I've also been working on an aeroscope, or an aetherscope, a device to detect unusual activity in the ether. Don't forget why we're here, Fee. You're right, we can talk about it later. For now, we should push forward. Don't want to risk being out after dark. Why? What happens after dark? Around here, the real Fae come out after dark, and not the fair folk you hear about in the stories. Okay, let's go pick this. Bang. And before we head in, I could probably use some more berries right here. Very nice. And lily petal. Is this Mac? Researcher. What are you doing here? We should be asking you the same thing. I'm here as an authorized surveyor. Which mining company are you with? Even if I could disclose that information, I certainly wouldn't share it with some hobbyist mineral purveyor. Interesting. I don't know you, but apparently you do know me well enough to dislike me. Clearly doesn't know you well enough if he thinks you're a hobbyist. And who are you? The local baker, ex-baker. Didn't you burn your bakery down? Now I suppose you're just an unemployed simpleton. Why, you slimy get-I-outta? Celie, calm down. He's just trying to antagonize you. Fiora's right. He's not worth it. Yes, best listen to your handlers. As enthralling as this conversation is, I really must be going. And if you know what's good for you, you will be leaving too. Well, what's that supposed to mean? People who dig around in abandoned mines tend to get hurt. Is that a threat? Pah! I'll not waste my time on petty squabbles. Mark my words, if you keep digging, you may find yourself buried. And he is out. Hands on the hips, tapping the foot, digging, of course. He'd know all about digging, bloody worm. Who was that? He seems like trouble. Just an awful know-nothing git. No, Rourke's right. We should be careful. It seems we're not the only ones interested in crystals. Okay, well, let's just go north. Another encounter. And we've got some new things here right now. Kobold, kobold, kobold. Can I actually pull them up to view? Oh, so you can do a surge. Increases Celie's speed until the end of next turn. Let's try that. We've got Temple. Now. That should move her order up. I should have looked in the turn order up top. Okay, taking some damage. I like how they've got burning candles on their helmets. Bang! That's a hot move. Okay, we finally got one. I'm going to have to bring out some big guns. We'll go Sledgehammer. Weak 102. 20. And that's a 30 attack right there. So that was about 150, 155. 40. 75. Okay, these guys are a little bit more tanky than the enemies we've encountered till now. Nobody levels up. Do not disturb the local wildlife. The Suscrofa family has been identified as dangerous. Alright, I'll take both of those. Miner's hats. Am I able to equip any of this stuff yet? Oh, it's steps. Okay, and we've got... Gonna go for the blade spin on you. Alright, you're down. Weak. Okay, so... Ow. Natterer seem to have a little bit less HP. Let's see if the status effects carry over to the next fight. Rourke, level up. Here we are. Gleaming circles that increase crit. I'm not able to hop across those, so let's head back down this way through the door. And we'll continue on in this direction. There's only really one way to go. There was another path from the start, following the tracks to the right. I like blade spin. Weak on all three of those. We got Screech. Screech. You're done. And standard attacks seem to be okay against these guys here. I'm surprised there's not a penalty to hit because they're flying. Got him, got him. Okay, we've got two directions here, nothing that way. Can't go up this way. It looks like there's something that way. We're gonna have to bring up a rock in the middle, maybe a turtle, some kind of platform or a boat from one side to the next. Rourke was stuck there again. That's the second time that I've seen him get stuck like that. We'll just grab this box real quick. Another tonic. Another fight down there. Not much else. Okay, and I'm gonna go blade spin on you. Not much. We're gonna try the steam punch on my guy here. Good, and you know what? I'm gonna go for sledgehammer on you too. I might as well start using the SP. And now this is why. she's going to be out of SP. We're going to have to charge that back up. But Steam Punch. Very effective. Level up. Two ways to go. Can I jump back up? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's only a down. Okay. Here we are. Can't jump up. Another U-drop. Anything else down there? No. So I guess we're gonna have to go back to the start. We'll take the trail that leads off to the right instead of the one that went up. Okay, this way. You know what? I forgot to use the leaves. Let's reach. Try to take this one out. That's still not enough? Alright, let's just finish this guy off so he doesn't get another turn. No. 54. Beautiful hit. Ooh, I don't know what that was, but it sounded like it hurt. $52. 75. Got it. That should be good. Whoops. Is there anything else over here? We've got some ruins carved into the wall. Surveillance crew pending approval. Please proceed with caution beyond the western bridge. Rope. There's a bridge there. Chest here. So that removes status ailments. Alright, so that's not going to be the way to go. Let's do the blade spin again. 20, 40, 60. And I'm going to pop you with the Steam Punch. Boom! Still not enough. We got him there. Spark. 45. 27. And let's do the sledgehammer. Whew. Digging it. Okay, unfortunately, though, that didn't get us to the chest there. But it did get us this one, Gold Torque. And let's try back around. Not sure. Could go this way. Another miner's hat. Present tonic again. across. So we got to get up that way. Probably just take this, and we will... There's an exit there. Another fight right there. Okay, let's go see what this is. That should do a steam punch on you. Takes one out of fight. So is that silence? Probably means I'm not going to be able to do the SP, right? Yeah, okay, so that locks that out. Cross the bridge and let's get into this green circle. Is this a teleport? Oh, SP restored. Okay, great. I wonder if that saved it automatically. No, it didn't. This must be where Mac was getting his crystals. Why are these crystals special? We must have walked past 1,000 others. Crystals are common around here, but fewer than 1 in 100 can produce stable energy from the ether. That one, though. Produce energy from nothing? That's not possible. It would be a revolution, a miracle. Did you feel that? I saw the screen shake. It's not a miracle, we just don't fully understand it. And as for revolution, I'm not so sure. There aren't many crystals that meet the standard of purity. There won't ever be enough for mass production unless we can find a way to synthesize them. Okay, I can't be the only one feeling that. I just need to harvest this one without damaging it. Well, you need to hurry up. And then you can use it to find the other one? It looks like I can get a fairly clean break from the deposit. Ugh. There we are. Is this a boss fight coming up or a cave-in? Oh, he's got the same ruins as were on the wall of the cave. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got a Fiora here. Not going to be able to do that. At least we're relatively good on hit points and SP, but I guess SP is not really going to matter too much, is it? Maybe I should have used the ether trap. Party is healed. Okay, I don't want to do that. Roar cures himself. Okay, so I don't want to use his, and that's not going to do much, so... Weak, 35. Okay, so his attack's only 29. Not bad. Revives ally, removes all negative effects. I'm curious how long those last, but let's try to get rid of that. Okay, and I'm just going to keep hitting him with the steam punch while we've got the SP. Heals himself and gains a defense buff for 2 turns. I'd just rather use this. Places a shield on a character. That helps. Bam, 32. Cave in. Well, what happened to that shield? Was that just like a one thing? Or does the shield disappear as soon as I attack with that same character? Seems like some of the defensive skills... Okay, good. We're good on there. Some of the defensive things are a little weak. That was actually kind of weak too. Feral Shriek. Okay. What else there is? Nerve Strike? Oof, okay, well, I'll take it. Now's the time to hit it. Ooh, and that was a miss. We'll go... Alright, I'm gonna go Berry Jam on you. Blade Strike. A little bit better. Sledgehammer. Weak. Berry Jam on you. That's not going to work, is it? 50. Yeah, I'd rather keep his attack open. Sledgehammer again. Another weak. And we got a miss right there. Now, hopefully this gets us through the rest of the fight. Foul Breath. I don't know how much longer the fight's gonna go, so... Sledgehammer again. Another 104. If I could just have it keep attacking Rourke, he should be able to tank it. 29. Do another Nerve Strike. I don't think that's going to be worth it. 26. Weak, 35. Cave in. We'll go for that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to take that. Oh, wow. Okay, so Blade Strike is not very effective. And that's going to be it for the SP on you. See if I can't boost him back up. He's doing the most damage. I think that might be it. Nope, Fierce Glare. Definitely injured, though. Rourke, you get to go again, buddy. Weak again. Rampage. Ooh, man. Let's try a Nerve Strike. Good, we got a miss, but it looks like he's poisoned. Damn it. But you know what I should be doing is the surge attacks. Increases speed and luck. Probably should have been using these. Fierce Glare. Halves the cost of the next spell. Next spell is free, and she gains a small bonus. $53, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. If I can finish this thing off right here. Fuck. And that was my attack. We picked up a couple of these used, though. Gains defensive buff. That helps. 36. Increases speed until next turn. Fierce Glare again. How many hit points does this stupid thing have? There, we got it. Good job. Two level ups. Up to 14. It's not dead yet. I think it's just stunned. We have what we need. We should leave. These markings are just like the ones on the walls. I noticed that too. Are you some kind of crystal guardian? How are we doing on points? Okay, so after the fight, everything is topped off. There we go. And I think that's it for the dungeon. Oh no. Is something wrong? We faffed about a bit too long. Now we're really in for it. If you wanted to see what West Country magic looks like, you're in luck. The Fae's power, she means. We're gonna have to fight our way back to the cottage. Yes, but the way home will be difficult now. We may need to go to town first. Let's see what's different. Okay, so those lilies are actually back. We pulled those off earlier. I wonder if the old fisherman is here. Double attack. Uh-oh. And 36 and a double attack? Holy no, man. Ugh. Okay, good. That was not as bad as I expected. Try to sledgehammer you. Bam! Victory. I'm not going to go try to grab all the plants again. I really don't want to fight these if I don't have to. Okay, well. $79, that's not bad. Good, got it. So the Fae don't look like they've got very strong defense. Okay, one more. Got him. I just want to get back as quickly as possible. But I'm not sure. So here's the old camp. Okay, so we're guessing the Fae probably got the miners there, or the surveyors. Heading back. Oh, there's two of them. Uh-oh. That double attack's gonna finish her off. Okay, now I'm curious if we survive the fight. Does she auto-revive? So you get 2 double attacks in a row? And I don't have any power attacks for you. But I do for you, Sledgehammer. If I can hit with this, we should have it. She just got 1 HP. Should probably heal you up. Okay, there we go. Across. I honestly don't remember the way back. All the way down. Okay, this is the jump tutorial. One more and then we're going to be home. That's actually not who I wanted to attack. There we go, you're done. Now it looks like we're all just gonna go. Bam. Take it. Nicely done. I think this is home over here. Who the blazes are you? Concerned citizens. This is my house. We know. What are you doing here? A certain well-connected man asked you to stop toying with crystals. And we told him no in so many words. You ought to know we get paid extra for having to do this the hard way. Let's do it. Let's dance. Okay, I'll see to it that you earn your pay today, boyo. Alright, let's go. You know what? I'm going to go for Surge Up. I'm going to go max Surge on these. I hope there's not a boss fight after this, like their benefactor. Blade Spin. We'll take the guy in the front. 3 hits is good. I'm going to keep the surge just in case. Is that movement speed down? Movement speed down. Okay, so these guys aren't... They're not as tough as the other things that we've come across yet. I've got a feeling, though, they are not the actual fight. That's right. Tell your boss I'll do worse next time. Okay, well. Do you think that man sent them? Probably. It appears we're not the only ones who work with crystals. Who else is there? Clearly someone very, theatrical. Maybe we'll be able to see him through the ether scope? Ah, that device. How can you see someone? Well, come inside. It's easier if I just show you how it works. Okay, we've got a bookshelf here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, Crystal Resonance, A Secret Song by Blednep Hughes. I just need to tighten this valve a little. Ding, 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 ding. Perfect. And the tuning fork has a slight bend. No matter. Now it's simply a matter of finding the correct tone. Done! The ether scope is fully primed. The crystal seems to have some severe artifacting. No matter, I should be able to bypass it, or at least redirect. Enough talk, fire it up. Is it supposed to be doing that? Some minor visual phenomena is to be expected. Artifacting phenomena, you name it, we got it. Although, I must say, this particular level of luminescence is uncharacteristic. Perhaps if I adjust the frequency here, be careful. Wait, that's not quite right. Oh, what in the world? Is there a life form inside it? So it's not just energy. Ooh. Oh, Forge of the Fae will continue soon, but this concludes our demo. What a way to end the demo, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed this demo. I did. It was fun. You can wishlist it on Steam or follow us on Twitter. Alright, let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think about Forge of the Fae, my friends? Do you plan on trying the demo out? Is this your kind of game? What did you think about it? What did you think about the music, the graphics, the combat? I couldn't really figure out how to use any of the items. I didn't play around with it too much, but other than that, I had fun. So, yeah, we'll see what the rest of the game looks like. It's an interesting story so far. But I will catch you guys later. I do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us this long. We will see you in the next video. Stay safe out there. Court is adjourned.